All right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Boogie Down Bronx, Queens, all the way to Staten Island, my homebro Brooklyn. Back in another video, and this is going to be another entry to the greatest games ever series. It's been a long time since I've updated this series, but since this weekend we got the AFC and NFC Championship game, I figured why not go through and look back some of the greatest conference championship games I ever played and see if I can do a video on them. And I found one. So this video is going to be on the 1994 NFC Championship game between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. But first, a little backdrop. In 1992, the Dallas Cowboys, the young Cowboys team, ran through the NFL throughout the regular season, going 13-3, and advanced to the NFC Championship game where they faced the number one seed veteran San Francisco 49ers, led by the MVP Steve Young, Jerry Rice, John Taylor, and so many more. The Cowboys went in there and shocked the NFL by beating the young 49ers squad, or by beating the veteran 49ers squad 30-20 in Candlestick Park, so their first Super Bowl in the Jimmy Johnson era. And of course, they went on to ragdoll the Buffalo Bills 52-17. No, the young Cowboys team, people thought they were a year away. Well, 92 ended up being their year. In 1993, the Cowboys advanced back to the NFC Championship game, but this time it was in Dallas, Texas, to face off against the 49ers. See some Cowboys and Niners players getting into it pre-game. And the Dallas Cowboys ragdolled the 49ers 38-21 to advance to their second straight Super Bowl, in which they emerged victorious 30-13 over the Buffalo Bills. So a rivalry had been established. It was already set up, and the Niners needed help. They needed help beating the Dallas Cowboys because the Niners, for the longest time, and it's ironic, the 49ers became the dominant team in the NFC and in the NFL by beating the Cowboys back in 81, the legendary catch game. Now, here they are, they're having their supremacy threatened by a new generation of Dallas Cowboys. And the Niners needed help, and that's what they did in the offseason, signing superstar quarterback from the Atlanta Falcons, Deion Sanders, future Hall of Famer and outside linebacker from the New Orleans Saints, Ricky Jackson, future Hall of Fame defensive end Richard Dent, and Ken Norton Jr., who was on those Dallas Cowboys teams as the middle linebacker that beat the Niners back-to-back years, 92 and 93. They added them to an already super talented squad with Steve Young and Jerry Rice and Ricky Waters, and other talented DBs such as Merton Hanks, number 36, Tim McDonald Sr., number 46, and Eric Davis, number 25. The 94 49ers are one of the most talented teams on paper in NFL history, man. I mean, Steve Young, Ricky Waters, the rookie William Floyd, Jerry Rice, John Taylor, Brent Jones, the tight end. Defensively, Charles Mann. They had Brian Young, who was a rookie. Had Richard Dent, had Ricky Jackson, had Ken Norton Jr., and of course all these DBs were the most talented teams ever. And Merton Hanks said that this organization felt pressure, and that 94 better have been their year, or the organization was going to blow itself up. So a lot of pressure. And he said, we're going to have some fun because we're playing for our job. So of course we feel the pressure, but we're going to have some fun while doing it. Of course, the Niners went 13-3 throughout the regular season. Steve Young won his second MVP. They mollywopped the Chicago Bears in the NFC divisional round, 44-7, to advance the NFC Championship game in Candlestick Park. The Dallas Cowboys in '94, of course, they were the two-time defending champions. They did Cowboy things as usual. They went 12-4, ragdoll teams throughout the regular season, and they had superstars such as Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Charles Haley, and Darren Woodson. They defeated the Green Bay Packers 35-9 in the divisional round to go to the NFC Championship game. So here it is. For the third year in a row, we get the 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys in the NFC Championship game, this time in Candlestick Park. And things start out in the 49ers' way. Eric Davis picks off Troy Aikman on the first drive of the game. Ricky Waters scores a touchdown. William Floyd, the rookie, scores a touchdown. Just like that, it's 21-7. But these are the two-time defending champion Dallas Cowboys. Of course, let me not forget, this Cowboys team was led by Barry Switzer because Jimmy Johnson, of course, had left after they defeated the Buffalo Bills in Super Bowl 28. This is still the Dallas Cowboys. You had to respect them. They had a lot of fight in them, especially Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith. Michael Irvin caught a couple touchdowns on Deion Sanders to get him back in the game. Emmitt Smith ran for some touchdowns to get him back into the game. And just like that, it was 38-28. So the Cowboys score again. So it's a 3-point ball game. It's 38-35. Of course, Jerry Rice and Steve Young Steve Young, who'd been developing into a great playoff quarterback, he developed a dog, and he had a lot of fight in him. And of course, Jerry Rice, no question, had a lot of dog in him. The Niners held on to their 38-28 lead. So it all came down to one play. Cowboys had the ball. Troy Aikman throws it up for Michael Irvin and Deion Sanders, the defensive player of the year in the NFL, by the way, in '94. Kept Michael Irvin from catching the football in a very controversial call. Some say it's pass interference, some say it doesn't. I'll let you be the judge. Tell me in the comment section down below. To me, it's, obviously it's pass interference. It was pass interference then, pass interference now, but hey, it is what it is. After this controversial call, a lot of Cowboys players were pissed. Barry Switzer, the head coach, was pissed. They were on the field protesting the call, but hey, the refs just missed it. Things happen. After this, the Niners went on to sack Troy Aikman, and it was over. The Niners were going back to the Super Bowl for the first time in 5 years, thanks to this play right here by the superstar corner Deion Sanders. They unfortunately had for 1 year. See, the Cowboys very disappointed. Very disappointed that their season came to an end. Some say if they had Jimmy Johnson, they would have won this game. Look, do I think that? Honestly, I don't. Honestly, I don't. But hey, we'll never know. I mean, the Cowboys probably could have been the first team to win 4 straight Super Bowls. We'll see. We'll never know. Now, of course, the 49ers went on to just absolutely destroy the San Diego Chargers in the Super Bowl. Jerry Rice caught 3 touchdowns. Ricky Watters caught a touchdown. Steve Young threw a Super Bowl record, 6 touchdowns. And it was just absolutely this was billed as the real Super Bowl right here, this NFC Championship game, because whoever was going to win was going to ragdoll the Pittsburgh Steelers and or San Diego Chargers, who were playing the AFC Championship game. So this was honestly the real Super Bowl. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Do you think it's one of the greatest games of all time? Do you think the Dallas Cowboys would been the first team to win 3 straight Super Bowls or 4 straight Super Bowls? Do you think it had Jimmy Johnson stayed? Or do you think the Niners would have found a way to win this title game? Even if Jimmy Johnson was the head coach? Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Click the like button, subscribe. I'm going to see you all.